Hello again, this is a video of me sketching. This Friday I wanted to sketch and color, but I didn't feel like spending a long time making an elaborate drawing, so here we are. No light box, no fancy paper, just some scribbles and coloring. Generally I go for this kind of sketch when I am designing a new character for a story, or trying to decide what a character looks like when I'm making fan art for a book. This time it was partially just to sketch around, and partially to practice cartoony curly hair a bit. I was actually happy with the thin line art, but just felt like going over with a thicker pen just for sake of a style, really. I embarrassingly lack colors for dark skin tones, especially since my E30 series ran out, and I was too lazy to mix colors to find it, but I think the skin tone didn't turn out so bad, just lacks some of the lighting that I would have liked to have gotten in there. The second face to the left that I haven't really talked about, you can just ignore it. I really didn't like how it turned out, especially the mouth and eyes. Just something was off, but I liked the face on the right, so that profile I wanted to keep and I just went with it. Didn't bother trying to erase the left one, but yeah, you can just ignore it. For coloring the curly hair, I didn't want to put too many strands and details, like, trying to make it realistic. I like the simpler styles more, but you can see me here not quite deciding how cel shady or strokey I want the hair. In the end, I kind of went for something in between the two, I would say, and use my gel pen to give it some light and some texture. Now, here comes a tricky part. One of my blue pens, the darkest one you'll see me use here, came filled too much. Just straight off the box, it was filled so much that as soon as it touches the paper, even if I use watercolor paper, it just goes everywhere. So I have to be very careful and drip it like ink to try to use it. And here you see me drip it and then use the lighter blues to kind of spread it around. And that's the main reason, even though her shirt is blue as well, I went for shading with gray instead of a darker blue, just to make it easier and I didn't have to do the dripping thing again. Another thing I haven't really talked about is the fact that I never actually erased the red pencil sketch from below the line art. That was completely on purpose. I liked the messy look, as I mentioned, when I'm designing characters especially and things like that. I just love that messy look. And here we are with the finishing touches, as always, with my gel pen, and that's my sketch. Thank you for watching.